Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing a diverse world today, 3-minute limit, a map by mapper, and these chevrons mixed with these telephone poles are telling me we're in the Baltics. I think it's Latvia. I really hope it's Latvia. Shit. Although we do see some of these in Lithuania, I don't think it's Estonia. Ooh, oh. It's perpendicular to the road. I don't remember what that means. Fuck. The Baltics are unique. These kilometer markers will either be parallel, perpendicular, or a V. And they're all unique. Fuck. I think Estonia's perpendicular, Latvia's parallel, and Lithuania's the V. So I think it goes to confirm that this is Latvia. But this is on GeoTips. It's on GeoTips in all 3 of the Baltic areas. So if I'm wrong, I'm gonna have to double check to see where I fucked up. But if you didn't know that, you can definitely head on over to GeoTips now, and you can see what I'm talking about. It's actually incredibly useful considering how often you will find kilometer markers in all 3 areas. We do have language. I'm trying to find a road that ends in like Uja. I think it's Uja. Oh, and then we have a 5-window bus stop with the wheels, which I believe is also Latvia. We have a crosswalk down here, which is 5. Estonia and Lithuania use 3 stripes. So everything we're finding is perfect, actually. It's showing off the knowledge from GeoTips that is easily accessible to every single one of you. You just have to go to geotips.net and you have to click on a random continent and then the country you want to find out about. We did finish updating most of the Nordics today. Not even today, this past week. The only Nordic country that's technically left is Denmark, which we will be doing on Tuesday. Well, why not Monday, you may ask? Well, I'm actually not going to be here. I am leaving later today on Friday, and I'll be back sometime on Tuesday. And then it's going to be a nice weekend. Nice weekend away. Did we see Double? No, Rubene. So no stream or video planned for Monday, but that's not the worst thing in the world, and we went the wrong fucking way. If we would have gone the other direction, we would have found this major road right here. Am I surprised that we went the wrong way? Not at all. I don't think we could ever go the right way. But yeah, no video or stream on Monday. Sorry for the late notice. I found out yesterday that I was leaving today, if that goes to show anything. We're in Russia. We have the 3-banger, and then this should have like 8 windows or something. No, 4 windows, whatever. Same shit. But this should be Russia. We have our bollard spam going around the corners. We have our interesting bus stop. That's gonna be the language right there, which doesn't help me. And then we have an antenna on the back. Rather flat, rather open. We're never going to find anything that we want to find while we're here. So we might as well try and figure out based on the landscape where we are. Now it's rather flat, which means we're either super far west or super far east. We're not in the middle of the country. Although we do have some hills. We do have some hills. We can't even get to where we want to get. Let's see. No, we can. Or we can't. We just have to go the convoluted way. And the song we want is no longer here. Awesome. Don't you love it here in Russia? Red and white arrows, which I believe are Russian chevrons. No blue on the license plate. I don't think we're super far north over by like St. Petersburg. I think we are east here. Fuck. fuck. And it never points us to signs that actually have useful information on it. Right? Like, I want a sign that tells us Moscow's, 1,000 kilometers away. Or St. Petersburg is 500 kilometers. Or any fucking major city is X amount of kilometers would definitely help us, right? It would definitely help us get the correct region of Russia. Because as of right now, we have small towns in the middle of nowhere. And we can't do anything with it. And realistically, we don't have to guess here. If we get lucky, we get a good guess. If we don't get lucky, it's just like we never put a guess in the first place. Let's go over by Samara. I don't think that's where we are, but I don't think we're far north because the trees don't feel very thin. And I don't think we're far east. We haven't seen too many cars where the steering wheel is on the right-hand side rather than the left. And we tend to see that a lot in eastern Russia and not so much western. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything because Russia fucking sucks. But 297 miles, that's actually not that bad. Clearly I missed something. Because if everyone's getting a pretty decent score here, either everyone got really lucky or there was a really obvious sign. And I'm probably leaning more towards there's a really obvious sign. Botswana? Sherwood, Martin's Drift, Palapi, and Pinkwe? I don't know why we thought it was going to be Botswana at first. But I'm committed. I'm super committed. Sherwood, never heard of before. Martin's Drift, never heard of before. Palapier, probably have seen. But I don't know where I would even begin to look. Now, I do know we usually stick to the loop. Here's Palapier. That is to our west, apparently. Here is the other one, Celebi Puike, which is down here. So we're somewhere over here. Sherwood and Martin's Drift. Sherwood, Martin's Drift. These are apparently to our west. But there's like nothing over here. Which doesn't make fucking sense. So, this is probably... Why would they advertise this? This doesn't feel like it's a very large town. Here's Old Papaye. Sarowi. Don't see a Martin's Drift. It could be a suburb of Francistown, maybe? Doesn't really look like it. Don't see Martin's Drift. Don't see Sherwood. We can find the towns to our west, which are right here and right here. Even though we are east and north of them. Don't have a road number. Is that a distance sign? It is. Sherwood is 7. Martin's Drift is 16. Fuck. What does this sign say? Paplaye on A1, Francistown on A1. So we gotta be south. B147 should be coming off of A1. Don't see it. Diabete, Mukane, Dinoweke, Mahablande, which is right there. Which is right here. So that's to the south. Tiwane, Magrone, Radizle, Parapeye. What if we're down here? Molete, Dinokana. I don't see it. I don't see it. Of course it's fucking over here. So, somewhere around here should be, doesn't mean it will be, the two towns we saw. And I don't see them listed anywhere. anywhere at all. So we chose technically the wrong area. 65 miles, that's not terrible. Rumi does get the perfect score. What did we miss? There was literally nothing fucking here. I don't even see the fucking town names that we want to see. Real close to the South Africa border. It's possible that if you just went south, you would have hit the South Africa border in the time we had. I think that's probably what happened to people. Is they hit the South Africa border. They probably saw the town of Groblersburg. And that shows up from a distance. And they were able to knock it down. Damn. Well, we got the Kyrgyzstan car. Why are we getting... This is what? 2 Cyrillics now? I thought it was going to be more than that. Kyrgyzstan doesn't have a lot of coverage. A lot of it's near the lake. You just guess near the lake, you should be fine. Obviously, there is some coverage that's further away, but most of the coverage is there. I think we've taken a picture for it before. We're not going to find anything that's going to tell us where we are. Obviously, this is a town name, but we could spend the time looking for it. I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. We have Kyrgyzstan, and it's bilingual, and it's Cyrillic, and I don't know what that other one is. Not Chinese. Not Tajikistan. It might be by Uzbekistan, which means it's not by the lake. So, here's Koksay. We want Kyrgyzstan. Fuck. Well, we found a cock name, and it's really gonna be one of those things where either you guys are gonna be laughing at me saying cock a lot, or you're gonna not get the joke until I mentioned it. So, I'd love to see in the comment section if you were laughing before or after you figured it out. Koktor? God damn it. Kyrgyzstan, you kill me on the inside. I don't see Kyrgyzstan anywhere. Maybe around the lake. I know we talk about how it's always around the lake. Karakol, that's a name I'm actually familiar with. I don't know why. I just know that name. Kek. Oh god, Kek W. Rest in peace. I don't see shit. I don't see Kyrgyzstan anywhere. Which means it could be a very small town. Could be a very small town. You might not be zoomed in enough. Koksay though. Kokdobo. So 2 cocks in one area. Oh god. Kappa C. Dude, the names here are just memes. They're just memes. Cockrock. So that's the 3rd cock name we found. All in the same province. Fuck. Karaksu, Karatektir. I think the cock names are all in the northwest. I think they're all up here. Fuck. It's gonna be the lake. It's gonna be the fucking lake. If it's not the lake, and it is up here, you guys can tell me you told me so. Fuck! God damn it. It doesn't even show up! I hate it. I hate it here. RG? Feels more like RG than Uruguay. Although that yellow looks a lot like the Uruguay yellow. Is this a black license plate? It looks like it, so it would be RG. If it's RG, it's got to be North RG. There's no way this is going to be South. White divider, which doesn't really matter. There's the yellow. We have the back of a black car. But the double yellow without the white in the middle leads me more to RG. Gen 4 coverage. No signs telling us where the fuck we just were. We're doing great, guys. We are doing fantastic. Calcete Centro. So central, Calcete, whatever the fuck that means. Look at these fucking mountains. What? I don't know. I don't know where to fucking go. Oh man, this fucking sucks. I know I'm not that great at this game, guys, but come on. There's gotta be a better clue than whatever the fuck that town name was. It's kind of like the last town name in Kazakhstan. Not Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan. That doesn't help us. This looks like it might have distances on it. It does have distances. St. Augustine is 184 kilometers. I don't even know how to fucking pronounce that. And then San Juan, government of San Juan. So that's a province. It's gotta be a province. I don't know where the government of San Juan would be. Defunta Correa, San Expedito, San Augustine, and Ishigil. I don't know how to do that. That has letters that don't make sense to me. I don't know where we are. El Dorado, no. I would think if it's 256 kilometers, you'd be able to see it from a distance, but guess what? Can't see it from a distance. I know this game fucking hates us, but why can we never find town names? Ever. There's no way it's Mexico because it's a black car. Could it be Uruguay? Even from a distance, I don't see shit. You know, it would have been so much better if this was like Buenos Aires is 15 kilometers away. So much better. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know where the government of San Juan is. No idea. End our lives. Yeah, over here. Alright. Show me where that 256 kilometer fucking town is. I don't see it. I don't fucking see it at all. Here's San Juan, so they can go fuck themselves. Like, why even tell me there's a town 256 kilometers away if it doesn't fucking show up? If I'm using an old school map, right, you prioritize the larger towns. So when you put it on a sign, you're telling me that this town's important. It's not fucking on the map. It's not here. It's not. I don't care what you say. It's not fucking here. So either A, they played a fucking prank on people, which would definitely get people fucking killed, or B, they did not prioritize the right fucking town. I can tell you right now, they did not prioritize the right fucking town. Fuck you, Argentina. You're a piece of shit. Giovanni, first place, 24,991. Spaceboy coming in second at 22,697. For Don in third at 21,963. Arseny in fourth, 21,675. Screenshot in fifth at 21,538. We pulled off sixth. Bo in seventh at 20,608. Gauch in eighth at 20,467. Tresmond in ninth, 20,032. Skytune in 10th, 19,575. Sean in 11th at 17,500. Amoratop in 12th, 17,152. Spongy in 13th at 16,600. Den in 14th at 16,262. Reneas in 15th at 14,190. OK Cal Life? Either that or OKC4 Life. 16th, 14,131. Reese in 17th at 86.99, and FBI Agent in 18th, 65.36. Not bad compared to how many people played. However, we definitely missed some clues because people were getting scores in places where I didn't find shit. So either they were lucky guesses or they found something that we didn't, which happens all the time because we cannot go the correct direction ever. But that's going to be where we call for the day, so thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all enjoyed. We will have a video for you guys tomorrow. And there should be something on Monday. It's going to be that Twitch link. So if you guys played the Twitch links this week, you will see that on Monday. But until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And bye-bye.